Yo, what's good, boss? Bosses and bossettes. Um, so I've had a bit of a internet problem with my internet lately, and it's kind of pissing me off. Not gonna lie. Yeah. So yeah. Obviously, you can tell that my sketch is done for the day. So we're not gonna be finishing this. Obviously, we're just gonna go straight into the game. But before I do that, let me think. Make sure there wasn't anything that's important I need to say. Oh yeah. One thing though, I do need to say is that we are coming to the end of our break. Coming to the end of this season, and we're gonna have a seasonal break, like around the end of August, around there. So I'd say we have roughly less than 10 more streams left. If my internet can actually fucking work, but you'll see. Hopefully it does. But yeah. So just gonna pretty much just have this up, and just let y'all gaze upon this glory. But yeah, we're pretty much just gonna be done with that now. But yeah, just to let y'all know, like, having internet problems and coming close to the end of our seasonal break. Yeah, that's about it. I think. Hopefully, I had nothing else that I've missed out on from last time. Yeah, I think that's about it. Because that's pretty much important. All the important shit. Of course, there's some other background shit that I could tell y'all, but not really that important. Important for y'all to know. And if I tell y'all, it'll be for next stream. But yeah, what ifs. What ifs. No. That should be good enough for YouTube. But again, I gotta fix that. At some point I will, but not right now, because it's like it was already annoying to even get this shit fucking properly put up in the first place. It's like maybe for next season, I don't know. I'll see. I don't know. At some point, I hope I'll fix it for the YouTubers, because I can assure you, no one's fucking watching this shit specifically because it's stuck in vertical, and I have no fucking clue how to fix it. But whatever. Oh, and also you can see downloaded by World. I've told you this last stream, I think. Hopefully I did. But yeah, I will not be playing this, and I've got that too. But yeah, I won't be playing it this season. We'll be playing it soon. I'm actually excited to be playing it. I fucking played it when it first came out. It's just like, Jesus, it's fucking fun as fuck. There you go. It took a while for my controller to register, but whatever. Whatever. Oh, yeah. It's actually been like a couple of days since I fucking last played this game, so. Because I wanted to play it on stream. Although, to be honest, at some points I actually should like fucking play some bits of this off stream. Not gonna lie to you. God damn it. See, I hate that it registers that I hit it, but it's just like you're just gonna take damage anyways. Okay, I have to go back up. Even if I get by, it's pointless at this point. Why does it do that? Who knows? See, that pisses me off, man. At least I got by. Ah, fuck, that's annoying. I mean, yeah, it was never ruled I was gonna die, but at least I died there, you know? At least I died there. What the fuck was that? Well, GG's on that. Jesus. I do not want that happening again. Controller! Oh my god. What the fuck? My controller just went no. Like, what the fuck was that? Okay, well, hold on. I gotta fix that then. Okay, this should be good. Jeez. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Do not have a map for this place. Interesting. It's a whole other area. Damn, like, really? I think I'm supposed to go. I gotta go that way anyways. I think I'm supposed to go back and get that at some point, but I don't know. Which is annoying, because I didn't know that I needed that. And I fucking bought it for that fucking key. But whatever. pain. It would be a pain to die and go back there. Ah, that's annoying. GG's. GG's on that. That works too. I ain't complaining. Something up here. Inspect. Chair. I don't have many of these left. It's annoying. Yeah, just barely does it. Should've just fucking broke that one. Oh well. GG's. Useful. Ah, cool.
Ahoy!
Hello, goodbye. I'm not dealing with your shit. I don't care.
Ahoy!
Go ahead and kill yourself.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Ahoy!
Actually, hold on.
Ahoy! Ah, Elos!
Magina Fora.
Not a miss.
Okay. No, I was seeing if he was gonna give me something, but whatever.
Oh!
There you go. Works. Anything down there? There it is. I don't know what the... Deep shit down there. There is a heap of shit down here. Interesting. This is something. Okay. Don't know what that did. Look cool. kid ass bugs. Just release them, I guess. No clue if there's a way back up there. Cool.
Oi! Oi! Oi!
Oh, jump. Jesus Christ. I cannot get up there. No way I currently get up there anyways. There's nothing over there. She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw. Pass it in vault keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small trade, a trickle, a glimmer of a citadel scarred. Understandings. Ah. Give Senator. I sure. I don't know if I ever used her, so why not? Yes, yes. She gives it to ours. To ours.
Nesvir?
I've passed the relic, Vault Keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight. Full demanding a Vault Keeper. Hers is impudence enough to bring death. If she did not carry the scent of a weaver spawn.
Buenera.
So you know something of my ancestry. Learned bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll accept your service in full. Blag dead. Your vicious kind are meant to be better. Methinks what? To say as such, whatever. But one was taught. It shall fold its claws, shall pass its knowledge as much as a gleam. I don't know what the fuck. Only to a first child must the Vault Keeper defer. Cool.
Da, fenestra.
Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may expect your service in future, and I'd not have you pass before the task is complete. No, for the Keeper, it has lived long, watched it follow wither, but it shall not die, not yet. Not while knowledge needs be sight. This pact is made, we respond, in sight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel in glory, in fall there are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the citadels, cylinders. Seek the cylinders. She must those objects of intricate insight bring more for the keeper, and only this keeper for this cylinder. None are left past of such sound sharp minds as it is. I hate the way that they talk in this game. It's annoying. Cool. What the hell is down here? I don't think it's anything. Cool. Oh, another one. One must not wander idle between these scared shells. This is a holy place. Receive it is demanded. If the fool she wishes to view this keep collection, head to listen room below. Alright, cool. Yeah, I like this one. There's so much shit. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can turn that shit into that stuff. Is this? Can I? I don't know a clue if I can, or like, is there a way to turn it into it? I don't think there is. No, it's not currently. I don't know. Because I have a lot of shit on me, and I don't want to lose that. Why are you here? Okay. I think I gotta go down and around. So I gotta go through here anyways. So I can have nothing to do with. There's so much shit here. Crazy. was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it happened. Annoying. Is there anything up there? No, there isn't. For me to lose it all in like a little bit. There's something over there, but another one of these. Alright, so I have to go through that way. I might as well go up. Ooh. O great land, whose flame doth father, whose choir, conductor, all doth fall, all those fell. Observe, take heart, that spark with burning yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal, and voices rise, when brave Trabio steps at all upon the stage. Okay, cool. I haven't used these things. That's not it. I forgot how to use those. No. I have no clue how to use those. I forgot completely and utterly. I don't even know what that did. Just did it. Great bugs, you who weep as your kingdom fades, join me upon the stage. Oh yeah. This is here. This is about to be a boss fight. I need to go back over this way. Or somewhere. Shit. That sucks. fly up or away. Looks like finally. Kinda hoping that there's like a never came here. And no way. I don't think there is a way. Trying to see if there's like a chair any closer than here. Or something. And to be honest, I don't think there is. Okay, there is. Like, fuck. I mean, shit. Might as well. Oh. Cool. Let's see if this is a boss fight. Yeah, it's a boss fight. Oh, Brab in trembling squib. You who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but stronger. We shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven the citadel. Enliven the citadel. the citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. He's very flashy. I give him that. Ah, fuck. That's unfortunate. Legitimately couldn't have fucking jumped. That's annoying. Oh well. Fucked that up hard. is like some sort of weird Easter egg. Or something. Good at this. I am not doing good whatsoever. keep forgetting that because like when he does that fucking tornado, all I have to do is just get away from him. That's all I have to do, and then keep trying to get close to him. I have no clue why. That was the quickest I died. Just checking what time it is. Still got plenty of time to do this. Oh, shit. Yo, what's good, boss man? I think you're the only one on stream, sadly. My skin is getting itchy. Can't you hear me, man? I responded already. I said, sadly, no one's in the chat, but what's up, boss? Oh, let me check the... Yeah, that should be good. Can you not hear me? Or do you have your stream muted? My mic. There's no way my mic is off. Can you not hear me? Bro, I think... Hold on. Let me see if I can type a chat. Nope. Okay. Bro, you're muted, bro. Or you have the stream muted. This is on you, Rossman. This is no way in heck a me thing. This is you. That sucks. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow, I guess. To fucking heal. That's annoying. at least I got into another stage. At least, just more shit to focus on, I guess. Just the focusing at the boss fight is. ears itchy. Alright. That's annoying. Don't know why I did that, but alright. Unlucky. It's practically impossible to fucking dodge. Bad energy, I guess, on my part. yourself. That's something. That is something. it's crawling under my skin. It only happens when I'm in this closet, though. It's always when he jumps in the air that fucking does the tornado thing. That always trips me up. You just stay away from him when he jumps. followed me. It followed me. Why did it follow me? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try this one more time, then we're gonna quit for this week. We're done. We're done. All right. All right, I'm gonna go put up my controller. And now we go on to it. Okay. The World Building Problem by Joyato? I'm not sure if that's Japanese or not.
All have that feeling when you're watching a brand new fantasy show. You sit down, Feastables in one hand and the remote in the other, and start watching. But as you continue to watch, you start to recognize the same things from other shows you've already watched. The same German-style houses in a city that is surrounded by a giant wall. The same magic system where every spell is cast by a simple word, but the summoning circle looks insanely intricate as if an artist designed it. The same adventurers guild, the same guards, the same illegal...
We're talking about fucking Easy Cat Slop. I mean, this is pretty obvious. I mean, yeah, obviously it's slop. It's just bullshit. Just to kind of where you can just watch and turn your brain off. But for me, honestly, like as long as a world has some sort of like interest, like put into like a little, even just a tiny bit of care into their world, then I'm hooked. Like for me, if like a really good world is put into a story, it's like I'm instantly hooked. I immediately want to know about it.
demon lollies. Eventually, you give up trying something new, and you then decide that this show is too boring and you will watch One Piece again for the 17th time. So why did you drop this new show? Why does it feel the same as everything else? Sure, the story is bland and boring, but at least it is the tiniest bit different from other shows, where it's so...
See, he showed. I'm confused about that issue. It's like the world building. The world building is some, most of them are pretty generic, but I've seen some most of them. But like some of them are pretty generic, but like a good amount of them aren't that bad.
Generally, this is only really an issue in Japan and the East rather than in the West. You'll notice that a lot of Western shows and stories, there is at least a small amount of effort put into each story to make it unique in terms of world building. Like, at least some creatures or races or magic is unique to that setting. But with Japan and the East in general, a lot of the shows feel as if they are just carbon copies of one another from the same world. And I know that there are still dog stories in the West, and the reason that a lot of our shows feel different is survivorship bias, of course, but even then, compared to anime, most popular shows, or slightly popular shows, they all still feel the same. And one reason why is probably how Japan treats new series in general. You have definitely seen where a new series starts on Shonen Jump or another platform and you start reading it. It isn't as fast paced as its contemporaries, but you can definitely tell it is building up to something big with massive passion behind it. You excitedly read the chapters, seeing genuine passion put into every page. But then, cancelled. Or when one of your favorite series of all time is still in the middle of its run with multiple story arcs and unresolved ideas still out there. But then they announce that the series is ending in
I am unfortunate. I was already fucking spoiled on JJK, so I don't really give a fuck about this. But in case you do, then I guess leave. I don't know. Sorry, boss. I'm still continuing watching this.
5 chapters, and the ending feels like it was written by a person high on Adderall about to die.
Oh, ladder. I can just climb that.
A lot of series feel as if they are cut short before they can truly shine or develop, and this is a big issue in Japan, I see. If a series is not popular enough, or if it isn't bringing in enough money, it is cut. The higher-ups at these Japanese companies just want to see numbers and not true creativity. And this feels like such a waste. Just imagine all the incredible stories we could see, but because of this culture of perfectionism and greed, they are just never made. And it's not like in the West where stories are allowed to slowly develop over time, because in the West, we love slow burn stories and we give them the time and money to make up those stories. And that isn't to say that there aren't amazing slow burn shows that take a while to set up their main ideas in anime and manga. Come on! But it definitely feels like the minority. So why does this perfectionism culture relate to terrible world building in anime? Well, it's because authors and manga artists are incentivized to make the most aura-farming hype show possible, so that the show isn't cancelled and can get popular enough, allowing them to continue making their story. And in order to make these hyper-popular shows, they need to sacrifice a few elements of their stories to make it work so they can continue releasing it consistently. And the main one I see is world building. I mean, you have to do a bit of world building in order to make your show interesting in the first place, but the way it is implemented, it just feels lazy. It's the same basic template that all these series use. The high fantasy setting of isekai, the game mechanics and dungeons in manhwa, and cultivation in manhwa. It's like a stupid side quests for these authors where you have to do them before you progress onto the actual quest, which is writing your story. And to be fair, the main point of a show is to tell a story. And if world building is unimportant to that setting, then who gives a about how much thought you put into it? I highly doubt that a cooking show set in a fantasy setting needs to world build an entire language to make the show feel immersive about racism. I'm here about some beautiful looking food, not to hear Bungus and Bingus speak a language that I'll never learn or understand, and it's translated for me anyway. And a show I think is the pinnacle of this idea of tell a story, don't world build, is Frieren. If you look, all the magic buildings and places are what you would consider stereotypical high fantasy. The houses look German, the species are the standard Lord of the Rings species, like elves, dwarves, dragons. It definitely has better world building than most fantasy anime you see, with the world's politics and the demons, Oriel and its interesting magic system, but it isn't anything that absolutely blows you away. But it doesn't need to blow you away with its complicated world building. You watch Frieren to journey along with the gang and experience the ups and downs of each character's arc. It's literally called Frieren Beyond Journey's End, where they have already gone through the world and explored all of its nooks and crannies. And because its story is so good, most people don't even care about the world. But for the majority of fantasy, most of the stories involve the main protagonist heading out on a quest to save the world from the Demon Lord, or to save the dying kingdom by explaining common sense to a dumb as king. Well, most kings are dumb as like, look at all the inbreeding. And if these stories want to do more than feel like a cardboard cutout of a show, they have to do a decent amount of world building to at least save them from being boring and being different from other shows. And the world building doesn't have to be an entirely new world that's built from the ground up, where the rotation of the stars is taken into account when deciding the biomes of the world, like Made in Abyss. It can still use the stereotypical high fantasy tropes, but in a new exciting way, specifically the way that Dungeon Meshi does it. For the entire story, it takes place in a massive dungeon, and inside of this dungeon, nearly every aspect has been taken into consideration when making the story. Nearly every single creature and location has a reason for being there, and they all have a purpose, even though they are using the normal monsters like dragons, kelpies, and golems. They each have been given a reason for existing, and when we learn of how and why they acted that way in the show, it feels like a breath of fresh air. And by constricting the story to just the dungeon, they also drastically reduce the amount of world building they actually have to show off. Because who knows what the Dark Elves are at this moment? We don't care, we're in the dungeon. For example, when Kablu's group is found dead lying with some money, the gang initially thinks that they were murdered for money, but is revealed that the money was what killed them, because the money is a monster. Okay then why would they take the money if it was dangerous? Well, it's because it's mixed in with real money, so you couldn't tell what was real and what's a monster. Well then, why is it with real money? Because it's inside a mimic, where mimics use it to attract prey. But why was the monster money still alive and the mimic dead then? Well, it's because the money actually hunts and lives inside mimics, so it gets mixed in with the real money. Dungeon Meshi takes a simple monster that is seen in every game and show and makes an entire life cycle out of it. It takes what has been used before and reimagines it. And that's all these shows need to do. Slightly reimagine a basic mechanic or creature and voila, you have something better than 99% of other shows. But as I stated before, the anime and manga industry doesn't care about this, because if the show isn't popular, it gets cut. And currently, these over-the-top power fantasies with basic stories and worlds are incredibly popular right now in Japan and the East. And this is the other side of the coin when it comes to why so many shows have terrible world building. It's just what's popular. In Japan, people are being literally worked to death of a population that's so old that young people feel as if they're an afterthought, and societal expectations that would crush the average Reddit user dreaming of their kawaii, dekai, oppai, nihon, kanojo. Me. I hate that.
What was that?
So, what do they do after a long day of working their butts off for a company that makes them pay for being late? They watch or read a show that they know is going to have all the basic things they want. Why would you waste your time and that young people feel as if they're an afterthought, and societal expectations that would crush the
before that.
To why so many shows have terrible world building. It's just what's popular. In Japan, people are being literally...
I watched this anime a little bit, then I stopped. I'll let you guess on why.
Really worked to death. Kawaii, dekai, oppai, nihon, kanojo. Me. I hate that. So, what do they do after a long day of working their butts off for a company that makes them pay for being late? They watch or read a show that they know is going to have all the basic things they want. Why would you waste your time and risk reading a new show with original world building that might be cut in 5 chapters? Just read the manga that is comfortable and easy to read, and that you know isn't being cut. And this is another reason that Freerun and Dungeon Meshi are popular. They're close enough to the standard fantasy show that they don't feel like a risk to watch, and they are actually good shows. Just imagine all the other fantasy anime out there that have the craziest story you've ever seen, but because it is too different from what you're used to, it isn't popular. Like, one of my favorite fantasy manga at the moment is something called Yakuza Reincarnated, an isekai. But this one is different, I swear, in that the world actually feels like it has been designed from the bottom up, borrowing elements from stereotypical fantasy. Like, when was the last time you saw a Dutch-style Windmolen in your anime? Like, you never see that kind of stuff. Or how characters snort cocaine in order to get stronger. Or how the practical Vatican is on the back of a giant walking tortoise. God, that is such a cool trope. These all feel slightly familiar with all the things you recognize, but they've been implemented in a way that makes sense and feel refreshing to see. rather than just making every town either German Town 435 or Japanese Town 214. I mean, Yakuza does have these kind of towns, but it makes up for this by implementing world building so incredibly well. For example, in the show, people are born with a magic tree inside of their arm. This determines what kind of magic you have, and it is permanent. And in order to get into the holy city, you need to prove that you have magic. So how do you do that? You make flowers come out of your arm and parade it around. But what if you don't have a magic tree or flower? Don't worry, because if you're rich, you can just pay a poor person to give you theirs. And this also kills them. Like Dungeon Meshi, Yakuza, it takes many key features of traditional fantasy, but remixes them into a new and fresh idea. But because it isn't similar to the status quo of what an isekai is meant to be, it is nowhere as popular as its contemporaries. I mean, it came out in 2019 and has pretty much 3 full seasons of content available. Like, the chapters are massive. But instead of this getting an adaptation, we get a show about a salaryman in another world. Again. And this one came out at the same time as Yakuza in 2019. But this is what is chosen to be adapted. The simple basic show, instead of a show that takes a risk. At least Yakuza is pirated. So how are we going to fix this issue? To be honest, I have no clue. The only thing that is going to change these shows is time. Eventually, these shows will fall out of fashion, and they will be replaced by new things, as all things inevitably are. And the way you can support the shows that you actually like with good world building and stories is just by watching them. I've already thrown in my 2 cents for Yakuza, but it doesn't really matter what kind of show it is. Like, the new Sentence to be a Hero is a good choice. I personally like it. But don't...
Sentence to be a Hero is okay. It's just like, I don't know. The premise is good. It's just like the way it's going with it, though, is currently like, it has potential, though. It still has potential for it to like pick back up in the next season, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it could be like a more of a slow burn anime, but again, yeah. And plus, I just watch anything, honestly. Like, in case I do stumble upon like some sort of weird gold, and like if I don't, it's like, I'll stick around just to see how it is. I'm not too picky about what I watch, you know.
I don't feel like you have to force yourself to watch these shows either. At the end of the day, the reason these slop isekai shows in fantasy are so common is because people love watching them. And there are still plenty of amazing shows out there with deep ideas that are insanely popular, so it doesn't really matter. So what's even the point of this video? These shows still have better animation than One Punch Man Season 3
Unfortunate. To be honest, yeah, it does. Every fucking single one that I've watched is better than fucking that shit. Cause like even if they run out of fucking budget, at least they fucking say fucking just go 3D. That's better than just seeing slideshows. Cause at least there's effort put in it. Oh well, unlucky. Well, that's it for that then, I guess. Hey, look at that. My internet actually didn't get out. That's pretty cool.